Earlier this week, we told you about how Vince Gill on stage honored his wife, Amy Grant, after she was in a bicycle accident. But the question is, could that accident have been avoided?
News Channel 5 investigative reporter Levi Ismail is digging into how soon Metro Parks knew about the problem roads and why some say nothing was done until Grant's fall.
You knew immediately what had happened.
Yeah, I knew immediately. She was lying right around here, and her bike was several yards down the road off the side of the road.
The woman in front of Brian Ward was now slipping in and out of consciousness at Percy Warner Park.
I was concerned. It was kind of scary.
There wasn't much time for exchanging names. What mattered was getting help and making sure it wouldn't happen again.
I reached out to my local representative, and they closed the road, got things patched in prompt order.
There was a little more to it than that, but if you're thinking that was a pretty quick response, well, you're not alone. Ward sent this email at 3:35 in the afternoon to Metro Council member Angie Henderson, telling her about what happened. She responded at 5:49, a little over 2 hours later, with an email of her own.
And so you're CC'd in that one still?
I'm CC'd on that.
An hour after that, Metro Parks responded to say they've closed the road and laid down this patchwork of concrete.
I mean, just looking at it right now, when it's covered even, you're thinking, wait a minute, these were all potholes?
Yeah, there are huge potholes.
So if you're doing the math, that's about a 4-hour response from start to finish. Ward wasn't complaining, but he couldn't help but feel this wasn't typical.
When I reported it, I had no idea who this woman was. It was only a couple of days later I saw the news.
By now, it was all anyone talked about, that the woman taken to the hospital that day was in fact Grammy Award-winning singer Amy Grant. So you can imagine how every time our camera was anywhere near this road, everyone had something to say off camera about why they felt it took an injured celebrity for something to be done.
Regardless of who it is, I think that's an issue that needs to be taken seriously. And I hope that is why we were able to get such a prompt response.
Ward hasn't been here long, but he knows people fly down this road, weaving around potholes in the process. No surprise then that one man told us just last month someone else was hurt in the same pothole, and when they called Metro Parks, the response was, "We'll get to it when we can."
Just regret that the accident happened and send our positive thoughts and prayers to Miss Grant and in her recovery.
No one brought it up just days later at the next Metro Parks meeting until we asked Director Monique Odom ourselves.
What do you say to those folks who think, it's only until something like this happens that you decide to take any action?
I'd say that all park visitors are important in Metro Parks.
Metro Parks sent a statement later saying they have no record of someone else calling about an injury last month. As for what to do next,
we had recently completed an assessment of paving needs of the roads in Warner Park, and we got that assessment back.
The estimate was just shy of $600,000 to repave most of the park, an estimate Metro Parks got back in May. Now, look closer under notes, and you'll see that 2 months earlier, Metro Parks says they were given a list of roads that needed work, but it also says that the vendor never actually went out to see how bad these roads are for themselves. Instead, it was almost 4 months before Metro Parks patched the road.
Our assessment, as I mentioned, of paving needs is one of the reasons why we did that, is because we know that there are needs.
Odom says the plan is to request the funding from Metro to cover the cost of paving, but for now, hardly anything feels set in stone. And some say that's part of the problem.
It's a safety issue, and it's a safety issue for all of us, not just the celebrities.
That was Levi Ismail reporting. Metro Parks says they're working to pave the roads of Percy Warner Park as soon as possible. They plan to request funding for the project in their next capital spending plan, but say there's no certainty that they will get the funding to make the fix.